What's going on, guys, and welcome to the first player review on the channel, and it's a big one. The first player we're going to review this year is Samuel Eto'o. I'm not going to review the normal players that people do, like your Rashfords and stuff, because they're obtainable and they're not that much of a risk if you have to buy them yourself. So I'm going to go out and pick out some big players, some icons, heroes, whatever. If there's anyone that you actually want to see a review on, let me know down below and I'll be happy to do them, if I can afford them. Samuel Eto'o, at the time of this, it was his first price range update, so he went from, I think it was 700,000 to 1.3 million, I think, and now he's gone up to, he's sitting about, I don't know what his price range is, but he's sitting about 1.4 million coins, so obviously a lot of coins, more than the direct comparison that people will be running this to, which is obviously Mbappe. That's what I had. Was it Mbappe or was it Eto'o? So obviously Mbappe has benefits that Eto'o doesn't, as in 5-star skill. Mbappe has actually lost finesse shot trait on this. Eto'o actually has it. So obviously with the finesse shots being overpowered, it's good for Eto'o to have. Pace, you're not going to see a significant difference from 97 to 94. Literally, you're not going to feel that at all, especially when Eto'o's 94 is 95 acceleration. So you're talking +2 acceleration and +3 sprint speed for Mbappe. So I'm going to keep talking about Mbappe because that's the direct comparison really with this card. I'll tell you a bit at the start. I have used Mbappe as well. I used Mbappe for the first weekend league, and there's not much in it, to be honest. Eto'o's a lot more fun if that's what you're into. If you're into playing the game because you want to use players like Eto'o over Mbappe, but you think Mbappe might be a tiny bit better because he's going to be more meta, he's a 5-star skill, don't think like that at all. I wouldn't say what I did in weekend league I couldn't have done with Eto'o than I didn't do with Mbappe, basically. So if that's putting you off, don't let it put you off at all. Both cards very similar. In terms of, I'm going to run through pace shooting and dribbling. Physical, yeah, it's still roughly the same, to be fair. It's a very, very similar card. So we're going to talk about pace. Pace, I didn't see a difference at all. Honestly, I didn't see a difference at all in pace. It was, if you're thinking, oh, Mbappe's faster, don't. It made no difference. It literally made no difference at all. I ran them both with the same chem style as well, both marksmen. We have 90 finishing, 90 shot power on Eto'o. Honestly, Eto'o's shooting was better than Mbappe's. Both because of the goalkeepers being overpowered inside the box and whatever. They were both inconsistent, but I think every player is inconsistent. I don't think there's a striker on this game that you will be like, he scores everything. Just because of how overpowered the goalkeepers are, it doesn't actually let you. But in a scenario where you're talking who is the better finisher, I would say Eto'o. Don't know if that comes down to the finesse shot, but he seems to have like a more powerful shot as well. But I think he does have more shot power. Eto'o, he has 90, and I think Mbappe maybe has like 87 or something. But that does actually make a difference. You can tell Eto'o's shots like rifle. You will see in the clips later on in the video. Passing, it's irrelevant in it. Eto'o, I think he does have better passing than Mbappe, to be fair. Dribbling, I think actual dribbling wise, like left stick and with the RB and LB dribbling, I would probably say very similar. I wouldn't be able to tell you a difference, but I would say Mbappe maybe edges the dribbling just because of the 5-star. I know that isn't directly dribbling, but that's how you dribble. You'll do the RB and you'll do a heel to heel, you do a scoop turn and whatever, and he just feels a bit like you can get out of a bit more tight spaces with Mbappe. But it's not. It's definitely not the way to look at this card if you're gonna buy him. Be like, oh, Mbappe's got 5-star. Don't. Eto'o honestly is really fun to use. I know it sounds really stupid, but icons, the fact that they've got, well, most of them have got boots that they wore back in the day, so whatever brand it was. So Eto'o's got Puma Kings, Cruyff has, Pele has, I think Eusebio has, Beckham, and the Adidas athletes with the Predators, and it just made, R9 with the Vapors, Drogba. It just makes the game feel a bit more authentic, and it makes it a lot more fun to use those players. It sounds really stupid, but something as simple as that does. We're going to go physical, basically the same as well. There's not much between the two cards. Obviously, Eto'o is more expensive, but you get the novelty of it's a rarer card, so he's going to have more consistent pricing. If you look at Eto'o on the market, there's going to be probably 6 at a time. With Mbappe, there's going to be 15 pages, 20 pages of him, probably more. Shooting, like I said, was better. Heading, probably better. Honestly, if it was the I think at the minute you're talking probably around a 200k mark difference. If you can afford it, obviously, I would probably actually go Eto'o. It just feels different, doesn't it, using icons? It is a better thing to use in the game. Like, you want to have fun, and I think Eto'o is very good. I think his prime this year will be sensational. I honestly think his prime will be disgusting in game. If the kind of the mechanics and stuff are the same they are, he will be broken. Same as prime Cantona, prime Stoichkov will be very good. Puskas will be absolutely filth. But I think these icons this year, that they're a lot better than they were for the price. You'd be like, why are you paying so much? But there is a difference in icons this year. They do actually feel really, really good in game and smooth. But like I said, with Eto'o, there will be inconsistencies. He's not going to finish everything for you, but you can't expect that just because of it's not viable to score every goal on this game. It kind of stops you with the overpowered keepers and whatever. But yeah, in terms of value, at the minute, if you're watching this as soon as it comes out, we're talking about 1.4 million on Xbox. Value for coins, I'd probably say 7, just because obviously you do pay more because it's an icon, but it is a very good card. It is, and you get all the links and whatever. So I'll probably say 7 out of 10 is a very good score for the price value. Sorry. In terms of Metability, I would say 4 out of 5. I think the only thing Eto'o is missing is 5-star skill. The 4-star weak foot makes it basically as good as a 5 in situations. I also think the shooting's good enough, the pace is good enough to be near enough end game, to be honest. There is really no problem with Eto'o at all, especially the baby version with his increased pace. If you use the right chem style, you've got finisher and marksman is what I would probably use to just boost the dribbling and physical a bit. But apart from that, there's not much wrong with Eto'o at all. Like I said, Metability, I would say 4 out of 5. Just losing the 1 point because of the 5-star skill, the weak foot irrelevant. And yeah, I think definitely foot champs ready, definitely high class division rivals 1 and elite level division rivals player. So thank you for watching so much, guys. More videos coming soon, player reviews. Like I said, if there's anyone that you want to see in particular, put it down below and I'll try and get it done for you. Also formation reviews as well. Like I said in my last one, 4-1-2-1-2 is my go-to. I've been trying out different ones, and then we're going to probably play the rest of this week and then see where we are. But like I said, thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate the support, and I'll see you in the next video.